Hello, it's Melanie Albert with Experience Nutrition, and I am the author of the cookbook, A New View of Healthy Eating, and it is summertime. It is totally summertime out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and across the USA, and for me, summertime means tomatoes, and I love tomatoes. So what I'm going to do today is show you 3 simple, quick, easy, farm-to-table recipes to enjoy your tomatoes. So I shopped at the downtown Phoenix Farmers Market this weekend, bought some tomatoes, some other veggies, and I'm going to first show you how to make some salsa, and then a really quick saute of tomatoes for our pasta sauce, and also dehydrating. So to start with the salsa, we are going to just basically chop up some veggies. We're going to chop up the tomatoes, corn on the cob, green peppers, onions, garlic, squeeze in some lime, and some dill, add a little bit of sea salt, and that's going to be our salsa. For the saute, the tomato saute, which I'll be enjoying on some chickpea pasta, I'm going to actually really quickly, it'll probably only take maybe 5 to 7 minutes, saute tomatoes, onions, garlic. I'm going to add in capers and olives, and near the end we'll put in some parsley. And then after that, I'm going to slice some of the tomatoes pretty thin and put them into the dehydrator for dehydrated tomatoes. So I hope you look forward to enjoying tomatoes this season and getting some ideas so that you can cook tomatoes all different ways at home. It's Melanie Albert with Experience Nutrition. For our heirloom tomato salsa, we have our tomatoes, green peppers, corn on the cob, green onions, garlic, lime, sea salt, and dill. For today's salsa, all of the veggies have been chopped. We have our tomatoes, a red and a yellow, corn on the cob, and as I was chopping, if you don't have corn on the cob, no worries about that. Onions, I have green onions. If you have red onions or white onions, those will do as well. Peppers, I have green peppers today. If you have red peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers. I love garlic, so I always recommend garlic. Our citrus is lime. If you have lemon, that would work as well. And we have dill. Feel free to use cilantro, basil, any kind of fresh herb you have, and always a little bit of sea salt. So I'm going to mix all of these veggies right over into the bowl, and we will have our quick and easy farm-to-table salsa. I'm happy to share with you today's tomato salsa with ingredients from our local farmers market. It's an absolutely perfect dish for our warm summers. It's Melanie Albert with Experience Nutrition. For our tomato saute for the pasta, we have our tomatoes, fresh garlic, green onions, capers, Kalamata olives, a little bit of sea salt, our parsley, and olive oil. We are all set to make our simple tomato sauce, and what I'm going to do is preheat the saute pan on medium. After that, I will put in olive oil on the bottom of the pan to coat the bottom, add in our onions and let those cook for about 3 minutes. We'll then put the garlic into the pan, cook that for about 30 seconds. We definitely don't want the garlic to burn. I'll add in the tomatoes along with some sea salt to bring out the flavor, cook maybe for about 3 or 4 minutes. Then we will add in my extras. We have Kalamata olives, capers. Those will cook for about a minute. We'll add in the parsley, cook that for another minute. And there's our quick tomato sauce. The pasta's on the stove, and here's the tomato sauce. I wish you all could smell it. It is really aromatic with those onions and garlic. Really simple tomato sauce. Our quick heirloom tomato sauce is ready to be plated. So we have the tomato sauce with the tomatoes, parsley, onions, garlic, Kalamata olives, and capers. And I'm going to be plating that with the chickpea gluten-free pasta along with some parsley. I'm happy to share with you today's heirloom tomato sauce with the chickpea pasta. It's simple, beautiful, and delicious. It's Melanie Albert with Experience Nutrition. For the dehydrated tomatoes, I have sliced the tomatoes, put them on the dehydrator sheet, and they are going to go into the dehydrator at 125 degrees for about 6 to 8 hours. I'm happy to share with you the dehydrated tomatoes. They become very sweet, flavor's very concentrated, very beautiful. And you could either enjoy these as a snack or food art with your plant-based dishes. It's Melanie Albert with Experience Nutrition. Hello, it's Melanie Albert with Experience Nutrition, and I am happy to share with you our tomato creations. So today, intuitively, I created a tomato salsa featuring tomatoes and also local corn on the cob, and also a really great tomato saute, which serves as a sauce for some gluten-free pasta. And the last creation today is heirloom tomatoes sliced going into the dehydrator to dehydrate tomatoes. So what I invite you to do is go to your local farmer's market, buy all kinds of tomatoes that your local farmers are growing, go home and create raw, cooked, and dehydrated. So it's Melanie Albert with Experience Nutrition, and enjoy cooking, everybody.